Leaders from 25 states, including Michigan, are suing the Trump administration over the suspension of food stamp benefits starting November 1st. State leaders are asking a judge to order the Department of Agriculture to provide benefits through SNAP for November. They argue the decision to cut off payments to approximately 42 million people nationwide, including more than 1.5 million people in Michigan, is unlawful. The agency has blamed Democrats for failing to back a House-passed stopgap bill to fund the government.
So, Catherine, a judge says that Trump's attempt to suspend SNAP is unlawful. What more? He didn't mention anything about it there on the tarmac, but what more do we know?
Yeah, that is interesting. We're referring, and this is just in from, by the way, our colleague Peter Charalambos, who was reading through this ruling. This was a hearing that was heard yesterday on an emergency basis to try and get a judge to restore those funds that will be lost, Kira, as you say, at midnight. So this federal judge in Boston did rule that the administration's attempt to suspend the SNAP funding, as you mentioned, is unlawful, but that judge declined to issue an immediate order ordering that the program be funded by the federal government. So while the judge says it's unlawful, that does not mean that all of a sudden food assistance won't go away for 42 million Americans starting at midnight, as you mentioned. So this is just what the judge said, but it doesn't seem at this point that what this judge in particular said will change anything that will go into effect at midnight tonight. Now, remember, there's also another hearing in Rhode Island before a separate federal judge. So we'll see if that judge says anything different that may happen to affect the outcome of what will happen in less than 24 hours.